What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are all having a good one as always. And today we got this really quick cycle deck that we're going to be using. We got the Bats, Bandit, Goblin Barrel, all of these cycle troops on the bottom besides the Tesla. And then we got the Valkyrie just to Evo up, play some defense, and then have a little bit of a attack. So basically our only win condition is the Bandit and the Goblin Barrel. So it's going to be interesting. Let's cycle a log right here. He goes for the Elixir Golem in the back. I think we have a pretty good defense for the Elixir Golem, to be honest. This Tesla is going to do a good amount of work against both of his troops. Let's go for it in the back. And then we'll go for a Bandit Dash on the E-Golem. Bandit mostly is an offensive card, but it can be used for defense. It definitely is underrated for sure on defense. And then those bats are doing so much work for us. So he's gonna maybe get a little bit of chip on our tower with this magic archer. We'll see. He doesn't. Let's go for a goblin barrel, bandit, fire spirit. See what he has for this. He goes for the Valk. Okay, that's really good defense, honestly. But we still get a lot of chip on the tower. But we just have to keep in mind that he has that Valk to counter what we have. And we're gonna go for bats in the back. And then we'll go, once that Valkyrie dies, we'll go for the skeletons. I just don't want to do it yet. We'll go for it now, and then we gotta go Valkyrie for sure. And we'll also go for a Fire Spirit as well as Bats. And that mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna get 2 hits on us, unfortunately. So yeah, he's off to a really good start. Let's go Goblin Barrel in the back. He's gonna have to counter that, and it's gonna take more than a Magic Archer, that's for sure. So we get a lot of chip on tower. This game's all tied up again. We'll play Log for sure, and then we got our Evo Valk for defense. So this is gonna be definitely a defensive game. We'll go for a Tesla for that, and then perfect Evo Valk. What an amazing Evo Valk this is gonna be, guys. Those E-Golems and his Firecracker, he played right into it, guys. That's insane value. That's some insane value. We're gonna go Bandit, Goblin Barrel. We got our Valk on the left side, guys. Almost get a Bandit charge on the tower, and somehow, I don't know, somehow, some way, none of those Goblins got on the tee, but we can just log cycle him and then play like as good of defense as possible. Just trying to completely counter this. He doesn't have any air attack as of right now. There goes the magic archer, and then we're gonna save this Valkyrie to do damage against that witch, and then we're gonna log this all back, and hopefully we can stay alive right here. We'll go skeletons against that. We'll go Tesla up top, and then we're gonna have to go for a defensive Valkyrie and a log. And this is going to be extremely close. He doesn't have any direct damage, and we take a really close victory with 66 health points on our tower. So that was a really good game to start it off. That's a heart pounder right there. And let's hop into another one, guys. We got McCrisp, Lucy. Let's go for a Fire Spirit, Goblin Barrel to start it off. And we'll go for a log right here to defend that completely, as he goes for a very aggressive E-Golem. So we're going to be able to counter that with only 5 Elixir. And good thing about E-Golem is obviously it generates us a bunch of Elixir right back, so that we can go for these easy bats on his Valkyrie and his Bowler. So that's going to be ridiculously good value right now, guys. And we can set up a counter push. And yeah, that Bowler is going to do nothing. Completely nothing for him. And we can almost... Yeah, we almost take that out, but that's okay because we're going to activate our King Tower. Perfect. And it completely avoids it too. Let's go for a Bandit play as we go Goblin Barrel in the back. We'll go Log for sure right here. And we almost kept that Bandit alive, but unfortunately we are unable to. Let's go for Bats up top to cycle the Evo and counter that P.E.K.K.A. And just in case he zaps, we got our skeletons ready to go. And he goes for a super aggressive magic archer, guys. That was really good for us because he's spending a ton of elixir right now. And we can just go for another fire spirit goblin barrel play. to continue the chip damage. And yeah, he goes for a super expensive bowler. And yeah, if that's his best counter to Goblin Barrel, we're gonna be looking good, guys, this whole game. So he goes for a witch for sure. We're gonna have to cycle back to our Valkyrie, honestly, because witch does a number against our deck. We'll go for this, and then we'll go for the Valk right here. And yeah, hopefully this Valkyrie can stay alive. We'll go defensive Goblin. Ooh, yeah, that Goblin Barrel low-key wasn't good, but our Valkyrie is doing so much damage right now that it honestly doesn't even matter. We can go for this and that Valkyrie, guys. Check it out. I mean, it's doing an insane amount of damage. Let's go log right here, and then we force that Valkyrie to get pushed back, which is great. We'll go Goblin Barrel on the tower, and then a Valkyrie behind, as well as a Tesla to kite. I guess we don't quite kite the eagle, but it's okay. We got log to help us out, which does a great number. That log was super clutch. Let's go Goblin Barrel on T, and then we'll go for a Valkyrie. He has a big push right now, but we low-key we have a decent amount of stuff for the mini P.E.K.K.A, so I'm not too worried. We'll go for a defensive Bandit, and then we'll go for a value log, a very valued log right now, as he's very close to taking our tower. It's going to be really down to the wire. One, he barely gets it. Let's go for a really offensive push, because he just used an insane amount of elixir all on offense. And guys, we should be able to take his tower in like seconds. Yeah, we completely melt his left tower because he went overly aggressive on the right lane. So I hope you guys did enjoy that video, guys. Bandit did really well for us. It's one of those really fun cards to use if you're using a cycle deck and you want some offense and defense. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.